Does anyone else have a question? Anyone else? Going once. Sure, we have more questions tonight. I'm sorry. Oh, yes, sir.
Heard a lot of good things tonight. One thing that I have not heard is, what does the county, as a commission, want to do with the things that they've already invested in to get a return on investment, like the industrial land that we've purchased? I haven't heard anything about what the commission itself is going to move forward in developing this in order to bring in jobs. Now, what is that the income?
Does anybody over here? Let's give this side a chance. Mr. Alley, any of you viewers? Mr. Bell, anything? Don't be bad.
We're working on building a road in the industrial park right now, our business. We had a person come this, or some people this last week, didn't we? They came that wanted 80 acres. They would have took all of that had it been square. It was in L shape. But we have people that comes into our county that looks for places to establish a business. The thing that we don't have in our county is people that can say, yes, we'll take it. And that's the one thing I want to work towards is we need some people that's been in business, say 4 people, that we can give the authority to go out and hunt business. And when they have their offer, when they ask for what they need, we need somebody in place to say, we'll take it. If we have to wait, we've lost.
Thank you. Does that answer your question?
Can I respond to that?
Yes.
I'd just like to share with you that the county has not only invested in the land, as Mr. Alley said, we are in the process of building a new access road into the industrial park. We're getting very close, I feel like, to getting a grant from the state of Tennessee to get 86% of the infrastructure, the water and sewer, into that industrial park. We have a private developer that's already signed a letter of commitment to build a new spec building once we get the commitment on the infrastructure, a 50,000 square foot spec building with 30-foot eave height, which is what everybody wants today, the higher eave height. So we are working and trying to get new industry in here. And I'd like to quickly share, we are working with existing industry as well. We have pilot programs with 11 different industries, and a pilot is a payment in lieu of taxes that allow them to stay here and create more jobs, and it affects about 1,350 jobs. So we are working in that area very hard.
Yes.
I can say that all the incumbent commissioners here tonight voted positively and worked hard to buy that property up there. That was a new term of the county court. You talk about a dogfight to buy that property. It went on for 6 months. It was almost defeated, it was almost railroaded, and then it took longer to get the infrastructure in place than it should have because of infighting in the county court. And the point I want to make is, anytime you try to do something new or you step outside the bounds and make an investment, there's always people pulling back saying, it's going to cost too much, it's not going to work. These people are going to benefit, this is going to benefit. I'd love to see the people of White County come together and realize that we're going to have to make an investment. It's going to cost them money. It's going to hurt a little. We are going to present the most bare bones, no growth maintenance budget that has been put forth in a long time without a tax increase. And I said, as chairman of the, can I go over this a little? I said the other night when we ended the budget meeting, I said, you know, we're going to get this passed. I think it'll go through. If we're going to grow, the next one is going to have room for investment. And it was unanimous that is true. But you as people and citizens of Pike County are going to have to get behind us and show some support for whoever you elect to put in there, that we've got to make some changes in the way we fund things, and particularly industrial development. It's got to come from somewhere. Thank you.
Thank you. Any more questions?
Yes,
Yes,
Mr.
Barb.
Austin. This spec building is gonna be built, is that gonna give any more jobs to the people already in White County, or is it gonna be outsiders coming in?
Ma'am, you know, if we get a spec building, which, if we hadn't had a new spec building, we wouldn't got Rhythm of North America, we wouldn't got Norcom, and we wouldn't got Taco Metals. Yes, ma'am, if we can get a new spec building, get people, if we have something to sell, I think we have a great location. That land sits a half mile from 111, less than 5 miles from Interstate 40, and adjoining a regional airport. Other than water and rail, you couldn't have a better location. And yes, I think it will bring jobs for our White Countyans. Our people will have to compete, but they have to compete anytime, anywhere for jobs. And I think they can, and I think they will. But I think we've got to get that done to get something to say, to have something for somebody.
And you need to get out there and go after it.
We're doing our best. We're doing it as we speak.
Okay, anybody else? Mr. Alderson.
Do we have a White County contractor that's gonna build a spec building, or do we go out of state or town or something?
Okay, Mr. Alderson is asking, do we have a White County contractor who's going to build the spec building, or is it going to come from out of town?
I'm not at liberty yet to say.
Do we have that information?
That gentleman doesn't live in White County, but he owns land in White County.
Okay, he said the gentleman who has offered to build the spec building does not live in White County, but he owns land in White County?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know who this person is, but more likely, if it's in the surrounding county, more likely he's got some employees that are from.
Okay, Betty?
When you're gonna build a building on county property like that, do you put it in the paper that you're taking bids on the building? Is that how you do that?
Okay, Ms. Weaver asked if you're going to build a spec building on county property, is the county required to put in the paper and take bids for
Take bids
this?
on the building. Or how do you pick the building?
No, ma'am. This is spec, just like a contractor building a house for sale. This contractor is building this building on county-owned property for sale. Okay, it's not a,
If I was building a house, I would get different builders to give me bids.
but you're talking a custom-built house. You're talking a building being built specifically for a factory coming in here. This is not what's happening. This is a spec building. This is what's happening. Okay, this is not custom built. Where the factory's coming in, they hired somebody to build a building, that's a custom built building. This is strictly speculation by an individual coming into this county to speculate.
Are they asking, I think maybe to clarify what she's asking is, the contractor that will be building this spec building, is he providing materials or?
Yes.
Okay, so he gets the profit off the building if it actually sells, is that?
Yes, yes.